But I also want to ask you, like, over the past, let's say, 5 years,
Yeah.
from my perspective, I feel pretty new to the industry. So I'll put my sort of like time limit at 5 years. What
Yeah.
has evolved in your cybersecurity toolkit? What's changed?
I think one of the biggest changes, and maybe we'll go 5 to 10 years, years ago, we had to build it. If we wanted to use it, we had to build it. I mean, I remember, let's go back even further. Let's go back to SQL injection time. I mean, I remember building SQL injection toolkits, and then I remember going, hey, with a bunch of other folks, we were like, hey, we could do blind SQL injection, where we had to build our own flipping toolkits. And then you open source that, it got built into some of the other toolkits out there, like Nmap and a few of the other ones. So a lot of that stuff we had to build. Any of the exploit kits and anything else like that, you had to build. If you wanted to do an exploit framework, guess what? You built the bloody thing.
Right.
And I think in the last 5 years, maybe 10 or so, it's evolved to be much more commoditized. That's good and bad. It's good because it helps everybody understand, hey, the stuff is out there, it can all be exploited, and it's fairly easy to do. Bluetooth snapping, I mean, good grief. You remember helping build some of that stuff out, all the blue snapping and blue scraping and all those things. And then you fast forward to now, and you can download 10 tools, free ones, user ones on iPhones.
Yeah, right.
So I think that's definitely one area, the accessibility to tools and technology to demonstrate both the positive and the negative stuff.
Yeah.
The other big one, one of the other big ones, actually there's two. One of the other big ones is data. We knew that data was going to be big. We knew that we were making more and more of it, and we haven't slowed down. And we keep making more of it, and we give more and more things. So the abstraction of the layers between you and data has expanded. The number and the quantity of data is just phenomenal. So we struggle. I mean, no two ways about it. We don't know where all of our physical assets are. Then when you start going, whoa, so where's all your digital stuff? And people go,
Totally.
Yeah. It's just like, and you got to see something who's like, so where's all your data? And you go, like, there.
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah. And the business is like, well, it's out there somewhere, and you're like, well, you quantify that. They're like, well, there. Yep. And you're like, okay, I'll try to work on how to reducing your probabilities of risk. Yeah. So yeah, it's that's a big one.